Hello and welcome to Edunext Academy. Again, I am Maani and today I am going to discuss about your ray optics, which is very important. 4 to 6 months you are going to face in your either NEET exam or in JEE main or JEE advanced, right? So let us discuss about very simple. You might be familiar with lens. So basically there are two types of lens, that is convex lens and concave lens. So let us discuss, let us understand what is convex lens first. So convex lens is looking like this, means thicker at middle, means this is the middle, and thinner at edge, right? Now if I draw it a central line and let's say this is a principal axis. Now let us understand, if I put a object and the light is passes through an object, like this is an object, okay, this is the center, okay, whenever the light passes from the object to the lens, the light, it will converge at a particular point. All the light from the ray, it will converge at a particular point. Okay, so this is known as focal point. Okay, now center to this is known as focal length. Okay, now see, from the center of this lens to the object, this is object, right? This is object. This is known as, for example, U, where U is object length, and let's h is the height of the object and h is the height of the object. Okay, now see, if I put an object here in front of a lens, then its image will form. Then how that image will look like? Now see, the image will look like, for example, if I draw here to here, okay, right? Now the image will form inverted. Okay, this is an inverted image. This is this is an inverted image. H dash the height of the inverted image. Now the length from center to this inverted image is known as image length, and that is denoted by V. So V is inverted, which is a image length, and H dash image height. Now let us find the formula of lens. That means, what is the relation between the focal length and your object length and your image length? So you need to remember this formula: 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. This is a very important formula. You can find the image length, you can find the object length, or you can find the focal length. Okay. Now you see there is a magnification. So there is a formula for magnification. So the magnification N is equal to del V by U. V is image length and U is object length. Okay. Now again, some power can be also calculated. That power of this length is equal to 1 by f. So we have to follow all the formulas find out different problem in your which is required for your solving your JEE main questions. Okay, this is a very few explanation regarding this convex lens. Now let us discuss another fact. Another thing is you need to remember here this focal length is positive. But whenever we will discuss about the concave lens, the focal length is negative. How? Now see. This is concave lens. The concave lens looks like this. That means thinner at the middle and thicker at edge. Okay. Now see, if I draw a principal axis, and my object is here. This is my object. What happened? If this is my object, that means the ray is moving from the object. So there will be a reflection which will fall at a particular. There will be a reflection which will fall behind the lens. Means my focal length is not falling after the lens, before the lens. That's why this focal point is known as it is assigned as negative sign. Okay. Now in this case, if the light is going from the object and falling on the concave lens, then what will be my that means image of an object, right? So my image of an object will be erect but diminish. Erect means if the image will be like this, it will be known as inverted. If the direction of image is in the direction of the object, it is known as erect, right? Erect, but object image of the image is erect but diminish, means small. Okay, so the formula will be minus 1 by f will be equal to 1 by v minus 1 by v. Why minus? Because my focal length is falling behind the lens. That's why I assigned it as negative sign, minus f. Now let us discuss a few small problem. Okay. Now let us discuss a very small problem, right? Now see, here u is given. U means object length. Focal length is also given. You have to find what is the image length. Okay. Now see how to calculate. As it is minus, that means it is a case of our concave lens. Okay. Now as I have already told, 1 by minus 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by v. I have to find this particular thing, means 1 by v. So this implies that means 1 by v is equal to what? 1 by f minus 1 by v. That means plus, everywhere is plus. Okay. That means minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 10. Okay. Minus 1 by 2 minus, this is 20. This is 20. So final answer is what? Minus 3 by 20. Okay. So this implies v is equal to minus 6.67. Obviously, this is image. The image is behind the lens. That's why it is minus. Okay. So now see, in this way you can solve a little problem. This is a basic question. It came in some year of JEE NEET. It is very previous years back questions. Okay. Now let us discuss about a very good questions on your that means planar optics. Okay. Now this is a question of previous years to the 2024 JEE main question. Now here given a light is falling. It is a plane. This is a plane mirror. Okay. It's a plane mirror. The light is incident at an angle 30 degree. This is I. Okay. Now, as you know, you have to find out the angle of deviation. So, as you know from Snell's law, the angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflected. That means the reflected angle will be also equal to 30 degree. Okay. Now, see, let at the another surface of this plane mirror, the line will go like this. Okay. Now, see, from this to this angle is known as the angle of deviation. That means delta. Now see, if you see this straight line, this is 180 degree. Here is I, here is R. That means I and is equal to R. Okay. So now this deviation, angle of deviation can be calculated as 180 degree minus I plus R minus I plus R. That means 180 degree minus 30 degree plus 30 degree. That means 60 degree. That is equal to 120 degree. This is how you can calculate the angle of deviation. This is the formula you need to remember. Very simple formula, and it has already asked in previous questions of your JEE main, and very simple questions. You need to remember only the formula and the concept. The concept is angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection, and if you draw the another side of this mirror, the same straight line, that means the reflected signal, and the angle of deviation can be calculated as 180 degree minus angle of incidence plus angle of reflection, right? So in this way you can solve it. Let us discuss another question which is also very important. This is a very interesting question. Already came in last 2 years back JEE main examination. Question is that there is a plane mirror, right? And in front of the plane mirror an object is placed, and the distance between the object and plane mirror is 12 centimeter. Okay. Now you have your question is that keeping the object fixed means the object is fixed. You need to move the mirror towards the object and outwards the object. Means both way you need to move your mirror. Okay. Now whenever you are moving mirror, your question is that find out the length of the shifted position of an image. Okay. That's a beautiful formula. Very interesting, very simple formula is there. The question is also that whenever this mirror is keeping the object fixed, whenever this mirror is shifted 4 centimeter towards the object, then what is the mirror shifting length? The formula is that means the new image in position or shifting position of the image is equal to twice of that means mirror replacement. That means twice into 4 centimeter. That means 8 centimeter. Okay. Again I am repeating. There is an object. There is a plane mirror. Initially, the distance between the object and plane mirror is 12 centimeter. Keeping the object fixed. Keep the object fixed. Keep it as it. Let us move this mirror towards and outwards the object. In the both cases, whenever we move the mirror towards the object, the image shifted also towards the object. Whenever we take the mirror away from the object, the image shifted also outwards of the object, but it is twice the shifting of the mirror length. Here mirror shifting length is 4 centimeter towards the object and also 4 centimeter outwards the object. In the both the cases, the image shifting will be twice of 4 centimeter, that is 8 centimeter. Now this type of conceptual questions will come and you need to understand carefully. You have to remember the formula, the concept behind it. Then also you can solve, you have to solve various kinds of problem. And if you find this video is helpful to you, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because in my next video I will be solving many more questions from this optical ray, right? And thank you for watching my video.